Alrighty, yo, what's good, everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K20 video, guys. Today, man, we have the long-awaited fan favorites packs. Of course, man, I made a video on this yesterday, so it's gonna be pretty dope, man, to go through this stuff with you, man. We got a Galaxy Opal Bull, probably looking like one of the best centers in the game, like low-key, man. Alex Caruso, it's kind of going to be a decent card, man. There is probably some better point guards, shooting guards than this card, but he's still going to be a great card to use. He'll probably go for a lot cheaper later on, so that's a good thing if you guys want to pick him up. Tacko Fall, honestly, kind of mad with how this card turned out. Not the best looking card, but it's still going to be a great card, man, compared to Bam Adebayo, which, if you guys don't know, might be one of the best centers in the game, and he's only a diamond. He's not looking the best, so that's not good for this Tacko Fall, but hey, he might go down in price. It might be a pretty good card too. So Brian Scalabrine, kind of looking like a budget Larry Bird, man, looking like a nice card, looking really fun to use and shoot with. So, and then Manu Bull, of course, going to be a really fun card to use. Boban Marjanovic, man, they gave this guy a 3, bro, because he made a few 3-pointers this year. Hey, I'll take it, man. He's going to look like a good card. Maybe fun, a little cheesy card to use. Isaac Bonga, man. This is probably, in my opinion, one of the best cards in the set besides that Bull. This is a super, super good card. Love the look of this, and he's going for a decent amount. So I've already picked him up, I've already used him, and he's really, really fun to use. So these are the packs. Of course, man, there's what, like 7 cards or so that you can get out of this. So go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you guys are ready for these filters, man, because we've got a bunch of filters. I've been sniping really all morning on these stuff, and we picked ourselves up some decent cards, taken some L's. As you can see, this Brian Scalabrine, I made the mistake of buying him for 75k, and I put him up for 79k, and he's already down to 50k. So this card's not going to sell for the price that I needed to him. So I'm going to take like a 20k L off him. But then if we go over to our premium and go over to these fan favorites, the reward for this is 200 tokens. So, it might be worth it if you can go ahead and snipe yourself this Bull, who is going for like 600k, and he's, he's not going for buyout or anything like that. All these cards are going to be a snipe for buyout. So that's pretty dope. But man, these cards are looking dope. I don't know who the heck bid that much on Tacko Fall. Don't think that's worth it. I think they're being very stupid right there, but it's whatever, man. Let's hop into these filters, right? So the first filter that we're going to be going over is, of course, the Galaxy Opal filter. Now, there's 2 ways of doing this. One is just Galaxy Opal and going up by 50 every single time, all right? Now, just quick disclaimer, man, the Allen Iverson that is on this filter is going for just like a barely above 100k, probably like 105k. So don't buy that card if you can help yourself, right? Don't buy that card because you're not going to make any money. You're just going to lose like 5k on that card. So it's not going to be a W. Trust me, it's just going to be a big, big L for you, right? And then another way that you can do this filter is, let's back out and go to Galaxy Opal, and you go to the theme and set it to fan favorites. You can also do this, and this filter is going to be very, very good. You're going to see all, of course, the new Galaxy Opal fan favorite cards. All right, and of course, don't hesitate on this filter. If you see anything pop up, buy it right away because you really don't want to, you don't want to miss out on any of these cards. So please, please, please do this and don't hesitate. All right, and then there's also one other way you can do this Galaxy Opal filter. A lot of people might not know is Galaxy Opal Center. Man, you're gonna see Bull, Kareem, and you're also gonna see Tacko Fall. So that kind of, even like simplifies it even more. You're gonna see anything that pops up, buy it. Kind of opens the door to a few more cards. Kareem, there might be another center that I'm forgetting about, but I don't know. So this is also a really good filter to use, and if you kind of just wanted to switch it up, hop on this as well, and you'll make some mad MT. All right, so this is the first, I guess, 3 filters combined into one filter. It's one big Galaxy Opal filter. You're really buying the same cards on these filters, but let's go ahead and hop into this second filter, which is going to be the Pink Diamond Fan Favorites filter. Now, what I want you to do on this is, since these cards are constantly dropping in price, man, they're going down a ton. Like I said, I bought mine for 75, and it's already going for like 40k. No, it's not. Never mind. All right, cool. Going for like 50k. But what I want you to do is set it a whole like 15k cheaper. So I'm setting mine to 40k. All right. So basically, what you're trying to do here is buy any card that pops up so that you can make a solid like 15k profit. And that way, man, you can play it safe as well. And if a card drops maybe like 5K, you're still going to be safe and make a 10K profit. So you're completely fine on this filter. It's going to, you know, be a great filter to use. A lot of cards going to be popping up with that, you know, the Manu Bull and the Brian Scalabrine. So both of those are going to be a super good card to be sniping. Brian Scalabrine, of course, is going to be the cheaper one just because, you know, Manu Bull's at what, 7'6", 7'7" or something center. So he's definitely going to have some more value to him. But this is going to be a great filter to use and super fun to see all the cards that pop up. And who knows, man, maybe you can get stuff for super cheap, right? So I'm definitely going to be using this one today. But let's hop into the diamond filter, which is basically the same thing. You go diamonds, fan favorites. Now there is only one diamond, sadly. So I wouldn't recommend necessarily just sitting on this filter. He's going for like 20K-ish, maybe. All these cards for some reason had like went down in price and have shot straight back up in price, which is super weird. I think people are just honestly panic selling and panic buying, and dude, it's just like a mess right here on the auction. Cards are constantly changing, so it is super weird, super uncomfortable, but you're still gonna be able to make some MT on this. So just find the cheapest one, or you know, somewhat the cheapest one, and then keep refreshing and waiting for that cheap one to go up, right? See, it's like 24K, it looks to be the cheapest. And you set your bid all the way up, and you literally buy any bow bond that pops up. That's at like 12K. Oh, anything super cheap, right? A lot of these cards are going to be going up because, you know, everyone's opening packs, and everyone loves a good old bow bond, so they'll be buying them. Oh my gosh, I just backed out of that. You guys saw that, right? You guys saw that? A little bow bond for 4K. This is a really, honestly, probably going to be one of the most active filters there is that you're going to be able to make the most MT on, and cards are constantly being bought on it, so you're going to constantly have to change the filter. But this is by far my favorite one that I found today. I've seen a lot of different snipes. Haven't gotten any because I'm so slow for some reason, but as you saw, I missed that bow bond for 4.8. You could flip that and made 20K off of it, so super fun filter, super good. And let's go ahead and move on to the next filter, which is going to be the amethyst filter, which is going to be amethyst fan favorites. Now actually, you know, there's a few ways to do this. All right, his price, the Isaac Bonga, has went up in price just a little bit, so there's like 4 ways you can do this filter. Okay, the first is by just simply narrowing it down to Isaac Bonga, who's going for like 8K right now. Okay, he's going for a great amount for a amethyst card. So set it to the cheapest one and then keep refreshing and buy anything for like 6K and under. You're definitely gonna make some MT on all these. Like right here, see, I'm missing. I actually got that. I actually got that for 2.7. Holy smokes! All right, that's a nice little snipe right there. See, we're actually getting snipes on video for once. But that's a good snipe right there. Gonna be able to sell that for 8K, make a little bit back, you know. All these are constantly popping up for 6K and under because of the fact that it is an amethyst and people are pulling them left and right. So this is super good news that I actually got one, so I know that I'm not like delayed, you know. And if you are delayed, make sure to back out of the filter or close the application or whatever. I'm missing it again, man. It's just a really highly competitive filter that you're going to be on. So that you need to be fast, and you need to, you know, watch out for all those sweaty snipers out there that are super fast, right? So this is the first way you can do the filter. Another way that I like even better is going fan favorites. No no stopping it at anywhere. Don't restrict it to amethyst or diamond or galaxy opal or anything like that, right? And you're gonna keep doing the same thing and refreshing and trying to get the same card. You're gonna be seeing a bunch of Isaac Bongas, of course. It's the same thing as the amethyst filter, but you're gonna see some diamonds on it. You're gonna see some pink diamonds. You're gonna see maybe even a galaxy opal on this filter, bro. I know that some have been going up for like I saw one for like 1.25, so that was pretty dope. But man, you just got to capitalize and you got to get these cards. All right, and then there is one last way you can do this on this filter. So I guess there was 3 ways you could use this filter for. This personally is my favorite right here because I do feel like it refreshes pretty fast, so you're not going to be missing too many stuff due to delay. Mostly it'll just be speed of how fast you buy it. And then also the last way you can do this is buy Isaac Bonga, so preferably by sniping them. As you can see, I got one for 2.7. The one I bought before that was for like 6K, so I was sniping them, getting them for cheap, and then add them to your collection so that you can go therefore and do this. Put it to fan favorite, put it to enable, and then you'll go find the cheapest other card, which is going to be that bow bond. So, you know, you're gonna basically not be seeing any Isaac Bongas, and it'll just give a little bit of a better chance to see Scalabrinis and stuff for like 26k, all that stuff. You know, it'll be just a bunch of cheap pink diamonds that are also going to pop up, and you'll see a bunch of diamonds for like 12k and stuff, instead of restricting yourself to that like 6k limit. So you kind of do got to find the sweet spot on this filter, because I know when you click enable, a lot of the filters get glitched, which kind of sucks, but you know, you're still going to be seeing stuff, and you should be able to get a few snipes here and there, hopefully, as long as you're pretty fast and your filter's not bugged. So this is another great way. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you gain yourself some, you know, crazy amounts of MT on these filters. Gonna go ahead and actually put my Isaac Bonga up. See, I can easily put it up for 8k and I'll sell it right away, which is actually crazy for an amethyst card. That's why I like that last filter that I showed you guys. But I'll see you all in the next video. Like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and as always, man, I love you all, and peace.